guys, it's Rianne, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my 6 essential bags that every woman should have as a foundation of her handbag collection. And then I'll be showing you my handbag collection because I have more than 6 because 6 is really not enough. But if you have these 6 bags, you have a bag for every occasion that could arise. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. The last video that I posted was a what's in my bag video, so I'm going to start with that bag, and this is a tote. I think every woman should have a good tote bag. It's really just out of necessity because as you're running errands and doing things throughout the day, you really need a bag that can be a catch-all that you can throw your wallet in, your keys in, sunglasses, all of that kind of good stuff. So if you want to see exactly what I carry in this bag, I will have that video linked at the end of this video. So for my everyday kind of like tote bag, I have this one. As you can tell, it's very orange, and I get so many compliments on the color of this bag. But yeah, I absolutely love it. It's incredibly high quality, super durable. It's like no color transfer has happened, even though I've had it for 2 years. I still think it looks pretty much brand new. So I absolutely love that about it so much. And when you're looking for a daily bag, you definitely want one that's going to hold up. So we're all familiar with the LBD, the little black dress, but I also think another wardrobe staple is the LBB, the little black bag. So this is my little black bag right now, and I absolutely love it. It is Prada, and it's just really great quality again, and I also just love the structure of it. The shape I think is really unique. I love this bag so much, but if I'm being completely honest, if I could have any little black bag, it would be the Chanel Classic Flap in black. But until I get my hands on one of those, this is a really great option. The next bag that every handbag collection needs is a clutch. And especially if you're like in evening wear, you don't wanna have, like for example, the tote bag. It just wouldn't work very well. So you definitely need a small clutch bag for instances like those, especially because if you're going out in the evening, you really don't need very much with you, maybe just like your phone and your keys, lip gloss. It all fits in a clutch. This is from YSL, and it's technically a wallet, so it will hold all of your cards and your phone and everything so perfectly. But it works so well as a clutch because it's just the perfect size. And ever since I got it, I've been using it nonstop for all of my clutch needs. So when I'm traveling, I prefer to have a backpack just so I can have both my arms kind of free so I can do whatever else I need to do as I'm traveling, pulling out my passport, grabbing some snacks, you know, things like that. So for me, a really good backpack is so important. And the backpack that I go for is from Briggs & Riley, and this is my travel backpack. This is the perfect travel backpack. I love it so much. I've taken it on my last few international flights. And it's just been the perfect bag for those instances. I did an entire what's in my travel bag video as well, so that will be linked in the information bar below, and you can see everything I keep in this bag when I'm traveling. Next, we have the work bag. This is what I fill up when I'm heading into the office. It's different than the tote because this is more functional, and mine is this one by Briggs & Riley. I love this work bag so much. There's a compartment on the inside that fits an iPad. I don't personally use an iPad, but I always put my notebook in there, and then I have my computer that I put in here. It's got a couple different, you know, pockets, but it's very spacious, but also it's the perfect size for someone like me with a little bit more of a petite frame. It's not like overwhelming, and I can keep files in here really easily, everything that I need. And then also on this side, it has a little Velcro kind of thing right here, and so this can go on your suitcase. So if I am going on a work trip, I can just slide this on my suitcase and it'll stay in place. My luggage is also Briggs & Riley because I love Briggs & Riley so much. But yeah, this is just the perfect work bag. This last one I did debate putting on this list, but I decided to go for it anyway because the tiny bag trend is so huge right now, especially with like the small bags that Jacquemus is doing that like fit one AirPod in them. And so I decided to go with the little going out bag. These are just so awesome. I absolutely love them. This one is vintage from the 90s. It's velvet. I love it so much. And this is kind of something that you can maybe interchange with the clutch, but I think these just make a little bit of a different statement. The way that I imagine myself styling this purse is in like a champagne silk dress with my hair up, and then this tiny little purse with some strappy sandal heels, just out to a nice fancy dinner. So yeah, All those things being said, I thought that the tiny statement bag definitely earned its spot on this list. So I'm going to show you guys the rest of my bag collection very quickly because why not? We're here. So the first one that I want to show you is this one, which is a straw bag. I got this at the thrift store and then I took some ribbon and wrapped it around the pink handles so they would be black. I took this bag to Italy with me last summer and it worked really, really well, but since the trip, this ribbon is kind of like not really doing its job as well, but yes, this was a great bag to have in Italy. This is my old travel backpack. It is a vintage Gucci, and it is just a leather backpack, but I like my new travel backpack a lot more because it has more zippers and compartments. It's a little bit more functional. This is one of my favorite handbags that I own because it is this sparkly, tiny handbag, as we were talking about before. And actually, this was a wedding gift given to my grandmother on her wedding day. So I thought that, I mean, that's just amazing. And so on the inside, it's lined with silk. It's just so gorgeous and precious, and I love it so, so much. And I want to wear this in Monte Carlo. This next bag I bought on the island of Capri in Italy, and I bought it because it was made by a local artisan and because it was really unique. It is this yellow color, and it looks like this when it's collapsed. When you zhuzh it up and fill it up with all of your things, it turns into a really fun pyramid shape, which I just thought was so cool, and I'd never seen anything like that before. I saw this in an antique store with my grandmother and my mom, and I was looking at it and I really, really liked it, but I was like, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. And then my grandmother went back and purchased it for me and sent it to me, which was so, so nice. I haven't cleaned it up yet. It's still got some dust on it, but this is a Barbie Travel Pals. Actually what it technically is it is a Barbie case, so Barbie would go in there with Midge, and it's just so vintage and cool and wonderful, and so I really want to use this as a bag. Sometime I want to style it because it is just the coolest thing ever. The last bag in my collection I found at a thrift store. It has these cool acrylic handles and it is just a yellow straw bag, which I absolutely think is so fun for the summer. So that brings me to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you like beauty, fashion, and travel videos. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. It's @riannstar, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye guys!